Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back, Planet Crafter. We got some huge things that I've done. I was just playing, and things unlocked, things advanced. Take a quick peek here, but the main thing is we unlocked the portal generator. So I unlocked the T5 heaters. So I've got 4 of them here with the accelerator on them. So that's going pretty ham bone. I've got actually an accelerator on my little nuclear power plants here. Right there, you can see those highlighted. And then I got the T5 drills going, and they are down here. Right down there. I think I got 3 of them going or something. So those are all going. And I got the aquarium unlocked right there, the ball. That's going. Beehive T2, that's going. This thing here, which is giving me larva, is going. This little thing here, which is giving me nothing because I don't have any frog eggs yet to put in there. I've got the T2 gas thingies going. The reason why is in order to make the portal generator, part of the recipe is 2 of these bad boys. Where are they? Energy multiplier fuses. I needed 12,000 Terra tokens. 12,000. You can see I have 675. So what I did was I took a couple of the fuses. Well, I took the fuses that I had, which added up to 5K. And then I proceeded to make a metric butt ton of these fusion energy cells. In order to make these things, like I was full. I was so full on everything, like crazy, like this, right? So full I was making secondary things of uranium, iridium, osmium. I had overflow of zeolite into here. I had these coming out my, everything. So what I did was I was doing auto crafting the pulsar quartz, and you can see what that takes. Osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium. And I was making a lot of those, like this was full of those. Then I was taking those over here to this auto crafter by everything else, and because I needed the osmium and obsidian, which is right behind me. Now that's 2 osmiums per, and I made like 50 of these things. All right, I made 50 of these things to get enough money to send up in the rocket to get the money to buy the fuses that I needed. And holy cow, did it completely exhaust my inventory. Like everywhere was empty. This was empty, right? This was full, empty, full, empty. I had to get a bunch of drones going. I think I have 15 drones going. I have 2 ore extractors over here. One is a T2 and one is a T3 for the primary ore. So I have 2 ore extractors on the uraninite there. I have 2 on the obsidian. I've got 2 on the zeolite. I've got 2 on the osmium. So it's going pretty good. I even went back underground in the lava section where all that iridium was, and went and captured it all, took it all, or most of it, in order to keep doing what I was doing. And what I finally did was I bought 1 energy fuse, then I had to build up to get the next one. So this is what it takes to build the portal generator. I put it all in here as I was building toward, a fish display. Pretty expensive to build this bad boy, but the gains you get should be good. I found maybe 3 more of those cosmic quartz, and I've had to use a lot of the quartz in a good way. I've been able to upgrade to the T3 torch, which took 2 solar. I was able to upgrade to the T3 deconstruction module. I was able to upgrade to the T6 backpack because it unlocked. I haven't done the T4 exo yet because I don't have the right stuff. And I was able to upgrade the car to this inventory level. So it's up at upgraded to T3 speed, because what do I need? I need 300% extra speed, right? That's exactly what the game should give me. And T3 inventory increase. So that was pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. Look at that. Remember how I said this flat area was going to be perfect because I had plans? If you remember, all this stuff was spread out before. But look, the idea is the heater, those drills are just too big and they're hard to line up. But the heaters are awesome. So we can line up the heaters here when we need them. Now, that didn't just kill my power, did it? I had a lot of power with that stuff boosted. I actually made 2 more of the generators. Yeah. So I was at over 8,000. That thing we just put down is almost 2,000 kilowatts by itself. That's almost 2 of the nuclear fusion generators just to power that bad boy. Oh, look. I was able to make the spacesuit guy. This guy, because I had some quasar quartz. Put a suit on him. Now, I don't remember. This thing costs us... This costs us to do this, right? Materials required. Scan for distant wrecks. Well, that's not good. That's not good because before you were able to get a lot of these. I might be able to do this one. I can't do this because I know I don't have blazars anymore. I might have 2 greens, and I definitely have the pulsar quartz. Rarity of level 2, difficulty of 3. I guess we're gonna have to do that one and hope we find some quartz there. I've been doing this with the food. Made all these high quality foods, which is beans and honeycomb together. So I'll take one of those. I'll take a water just in case. But there should be water there. So the other thing I wanted to do, I was waiting for recording, but I wanted to take some of my fusion generators into these wrecks and see if I can open any more doors. But since I'm gonna title this one "The Portal is Open" or something, yeah, we have 2 greens. So 2 greens and 3 pulsar quartz should get us through there. So we're gonna do the portal. All right. Scanning this guy right here. Open. Nice. Look how nice this platform is. So that's the rocket platform to right here. This is the vehicle platform to right here. This is the space rocket platform to here. And this is the portal platform. And look, the stairs ended up perfectly going that way. Look at this thing here. This cool little thing that generates the larva. It actually spawned these trees in too. So that looks pretty cool. It's like a golden tree. I don't know. All right, let's get in there. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Boop. Okay. All right. So no map to find the portal. My luck, I'll lose it. Hard to see. Hard to see things. I believe in this world we're looking for crashes and we're looking for chests. I wonder if that highlight is going to stay there. Oh yeah, okay, it stayed there. At least for now. Wow, this is a very dense one. Flares. 1200 multiplier. We'll grab what we can. What I need is I need quartz stuff. That's what I need. Fuses would be good. Wow, this is, with the fog and the density, this is a tough one to see things. I do have a new light. It's brighter, I guess. I haven't used it yet. I'm not seeing anything. The little colors on the plants are throwing me off too. Got some larvae floating. Butterfly. Oh, there's one, a solar quartz. Okay. Okay. Now, I believe once we open a portal, we can come and go as we please until we close that portal to open another one. I believe that's the way it works. What? What's wrong with this? Oh, they got... It's out of bounds. It's... Come on, guys. Really, you put a chest... There's an invisible wall here. Look at... I'm sprinting right now. Oh, jeez. You put a chest behind an invisible wall. Cool story, bro. Not cool, not cool. These gives me a headache, man, this world. Look like lemonade or pea. You never know. I'm gonna go with lemonade that I just drank from. Alright, where is... Found 3 chests, 2 that we could open, 1 we couldn't. It's gotta be back over here, maybe. There we go, there's something. So hard to see out there. Holy cow, the yellow is totally throwing me. Alright, we got some inventory space to work with. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so the new light works really good. Wait, I think the lights worked good inside regardless, didn't they? I think they did. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and drop a flare right here. Use it to light pages, different colors, deconstruct to get rid of it. Right click to use. There we go. Alright, there's our flare, letting us know that's the way out. That stuff's good. Deconstruct that. Ooh, what? 5,000? I could have used those a while ago. There's some Blazar quartz. That's a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and drop the iron. And if we need to, we can start dropping the flares. I don't use them very much other than... Oh, wow. Okay. So, stairs. There's usually a bunch of ladders. I don't remember stairs. Something new. Holy frog. Okay, we finally got some frog eggs we can make. I have a pond I can put them in. Explosives needed. Okay, it looks pretty big down there. So explosives needed there. $100 tokens. So what was it? Keys or something you got to find in these places. Hopefully before you actually find the place that they go. This might be, yep, there it is. Oh, access cards. Okay. Access cards. Hey, we had an explosive right there. Dang it, I'm full. It's okay. How cool is that area out there? It's pretty cool looking. That was just the other way in, yeah. Alright, some flares in there. We kind of need to go dump this stuff. We can come back. This is a cool one. I like this a lot. All right, we got stuff there. 500. Got more Terra tokens. Or more quartz. If we want to take the quartz with us right now. Well, they let us come in here, but it doesn't look like there's anything to do in this area. Alright, so we know we gotta come back down here. Head back out this way. We know I have to go that way. I do have an explosive. I can go back down the stairs if I can find them. Wow, I almost just got lost. What if this explosive blows up the whole map? I mean the whole ship. Oh, wow. There's so much area. Well, you know what? Before I go any further, I should dump inventory because... But what we do need to do is... make a chest right here. It's not going to let me put one down. Well, so much for that idea. I was going to lay a chest down and leave the access card here. I'll just make sure that I keep the access card. Back into the yellow. All right, we got to go dump our inventory real quick. Just want to see if there's... anything underwater? Not that I can see. Well, there's some cool fish in here. Alright, back through El Portal. Doesn't look like I'm gonna need to carry food with me. Oh. Alright. There's some decent stuff that we got. I had completely exhausted this whole container here, but I found a couple of I found a bunch of stuff in the storage area down in the lava area when I was doing all that, which got me back to this. Most of the... Actually, I crafted most of these bio nuggets, but all the rest of the stuff I haven't. Is that all that goes up here? Looks like it. Alright. Get rid of the quartz for now. Pulsar quartz. There's those and those. And rods and rods. I had used up all my rods too. It was crazy. Okay, those things, flares, probably leave those in here. And put this 1200 in there. We got our key card, our food and water. I need food and water right now. Can wait on the food. Going back. This is definitely a one of those things that you can easily get lost in. This ship over here. I don't know if there's anything up on top of these things. This is a hard... Well, it's good though that you go down inside here, because that's a hard world to see in. Okay, so right to here. We didn't go this way at all, so maybe I'll start this way. Somewhere deep down in there is gonna... Oh, look. Animal multipliers. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. We want that. We want that. I need to find more of those key cards, because that's where you get the really good loot, is when you find another explosive. I should have thought of that. Should have thought that I might need another explosive. Alright, we got the downstairs. Let's do this upstairs part. Oh, look, I just went around it. 500, there's an explosive right there in case we do need it. Oh, another down. I need more of them key card thingies. There's one. Nice. 2 key cards, please. And then we've got a sticky situation. We'll go back down here, grab these things. I think I grab everything out of this one. I put those back in there, and I check back here. I remember there was some that like secret panels that you could destroy, and you used to have to walk around with your destroy module on. But for the longest time, I haven't found any in the ships that I was looking at. So I don't know if it was just the one ship or what, but I don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Oh, don't need that. And I searched out here already. Deconstruct module on. These secret panels. Because if you just look at it with your module on, it'll tell you you can destroy it. Okay, we're done here. We're done here. We came in that way. Done. And I went that way and I got a key card. Done. So we're done with this side. Now I've got the down over here somewhere and the down over here to look at. This guy. It's a little glitchy in here. No self-destruct modules. Gotta find that safe room somewhere. Well, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I feel like those two areas should connect somehow. It's not an area that I can get to the other side. Nope. Okay, it's different. It's different. I couldn't find what I couldn't find. Oh, look what we found here. Fusion reactor. Interesting. I may need to actually use that fusion reactor to open a door. Like this door right here. Or this door. That might be where the stuff is. Alright, where was that? Where was that explosive? Oh, right here. I guess you don't actually have to hit the button. Boom! There's the door there. All right, so three thingies. 100, 1,000, 100, 500, 5,000, and 100. $5,000. Those are so good. All right, so let's see. I'll take that. I'll take get rid of some flares. Definitely want that production multiplier fuse and that. Rest of that isn't super important. Oh, we got a genetic trait. Another flare. Another flare. Oh, we're full again. This is the main room that you want to get to, though. At least in my opinion. God, who knows how to get out of here? This was that thing I thought maybe I needed to open with the fusion generator that's back in here. It's the fusion generator. So we go this way. Go back that way. Wanted to see if this is the other. Yeah, okay, so both those sides connect, so I don't have to worry about that one. Everything's over there. And it seems that, I mean, unless I could try and bring a fusion thing in here and see if it does anything. The only thing I can think of is those doors that I saw, possibly that door on the way out. So let's go dump this inventory, and I'll bring back an explosive, and I'll bring back a fusion cell. So, what do we have in here? That and that. I'll take these back. This guy. Ah, I didn't drop the iron over there. Whoopsies. Okay, so I'm going to take one of those, and I'm going to take an explosive with me just in case I run into anything. Did I really take this? Wow. Oh, I guess I wasn't really focused on what I was grabbing and what I wasn't. All right, so it looks like we're out of room here. Food is full, algae's almost full, honey's full. These are full. Let's see. Put the greenies away and those. The red ones away. No osmium. Okay. Take an iron. That away. Keeping those two. Okay. Zeolite. And do I have room in here? I do. So the frog thingies and that genetic trait right there. 2 circuit boards. We'll go put a regular thing down here. And I will organize this later. Okay. I can't believe I brought that plant with me. And iron, but whatever. It's all good. Let's drop that in there. All right, let's go ahead and eat and drink. And we'll go back through. I got a fusion generator, an explosive, and an access card in case I run into anything else. I got to really maximize this portal because of the lack of quartz that I had. And I'm guessing that's kind of how they wanted it. You know, you get the few from the cosmic quartz. I'm going to need to look back over. Maybe I should shoot over there first. Sometimes there's 2 either like spaceships or whatever, you know. Grab that and grab that. Spaceship, or if it's like a building. I guess this one's got to be a building because it's in the side of the rock. This is a chance, but man, I made so many of those fusion cells that I think I made, what did I say? I made 42 of them. I made 42 of them. That's a lot. All right. It like crazy on your resources. I believe we went around this thing here, this explosive, and found these stairs going down. Then we hook back this way, take a right. There was this. Take the mutagens. That's good. Okay, so we're good in here. Now I need to go to the stairs going up to open those 2 doors right there, hopefully. Powering up. Locked. See, once you put it in there, it's locked. It's no longer yours. All right. Go back down here. See if anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, ho, ho. Look at this. 1,000, 100, and 100. More genetic traits. That, and another production multiplier fuse. And a Lerma seed. So that opened that door. This door, oh yes. That was handy. 2 more of those. I've had ones where there's like 6 of them in there. Animal spreader rocket. Where there was 6 of these lockers in that main area that you need the key for. But this is cool. I don't remember any more doors down here. I do remember the one door up top could be open. I don't remember any other doors down here. Just those 2 that I just opened, or that got opened. Maybe some over here. I know that's the other staircase. This staircase is actually easier to get back up. Wonder if we should check that area over here. I don't remember doors, but this area right here. I don't think there was any doors over here. There's lights on. No doors. Okay. Well, the only one left to check would be the one up top. That staircase there. That's where I go out. Nothing over here. All right, I think we've done it. And where was that door at? Oh, it didn't open this one. Okay. Well, it did. It did actually work. It opened 2 more lockers. I can't wait to see how many Terra tokens I have now. Wow. Like I said, I had to build up 12,000 just to buy the fuses to make the portal. They're the energy fuses. And we ended up with 20,000. 20,000. So that gives us the ability to buy some fuses if we want for heat, plant, oxygen, because I did burn through my fuses to buy the energy ones. You got the production ones, I think you put by like your auto crafter and stuff, it just makes it go faster. I know in the other world, I ended up buying the bigger living compartment, but since this one's already built with 2x2s, I probably won't do that. The T2 drones are nice because I believe they might grab stacks. Either they move faster or they grab stacks. There's something that makes them a lot better. Got a rounded living compartment, which is cool, but again, a hologram. Use this in the blueprint screen. Hologram projector. I guess you probably just put something in there. It's showing like a rocket engine there. Then you could do a fountain for 20,000. And then the living compartment with dome. Pretty cool, that thing, but yeah, I'll see. I'll hold on to my cashola for now, but wow, I could have used that a little while ago instead of burning through everything that I had. All right, so genetic traits. I should actually be able to... Oh, yeah, I did make the genetic thing. So this takes a fair amount of stuff. Each one of these is different. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things. Some do the species, the color, 2 different colors, skin pattern, a variant... I think these are all optional down here. Optional. So you really need these 3 things primarily, but if you want to make them look different, size, bioluminescence, and the variant. So cool to have options, right? Everybody likes options. All right, so how did I do on quartz? Well, we did pretty good on Quasar. Got 5, 3 of the magnetar and some solar, which means I should be able to open another portal with that. We've got a production multiplier. We got 2 production multiplier fuses. I think they want me to use those. It's actually, when I was crafting the pulsar quartz, all these guys, I had filled this thing up. I had this auto crafter going and this one right here, both set to it. And if I had one of those multipliers in there, would have made these go faster. So it's good having that. 1 obsidian, which is full. I think I was putting them over here. Did not use my explosive, but probably a good idea to take these with you when you're going. We've got this guy, these 2, these 3. I'll put this key card in there. Put that in there. I haven't had to make an osmium rod yet. All the ones here, and I've used up like 6 of them, I believe, for something. Might have been something just recently I used osmium rods for. Oh, I think it was the big, not the big heater, maybe the big drill. Yeah, so the big drill. You look at that, it's not really that expensive when you just think it's just 3 items, but... And usually you have by now I had a lot of that stuff. Whoop! All right. So a couple things actually went active when I was gone. A rocket. So if you look in here, I unlocked this rocket here. What's before that? Genetic synthesizer. So this rocket unlocked. The genetic extractor has not unlocked yet, but it's getting close. And I unlocked this fish display. So you can see I'm doing pretty good on the unlocks. Remember all these were like locked last episode? Once I started getting like the beehives going and stuff, it really started kicking up the biomass. I even have animals going. But what I need to do is, we'll look in here too. So you can see, done, done, done. And I got an animal shelter, animal feeder, and animal food left. That's it. That is it. It's funny because once you get to these, like the big heaters and the drills and everything, it's not really that much more to do. All right, I need one of those frog eggs. So that's 500, 500, and 500. Put one of these, see if the frog eggs are in here. 150. So the frog eggs that I found, usually the stuff that you find is way better than the stuff you can craft. So we'll put the frog eggs in there. This thing does heat, pressure, plants, and animals. And you can see the plants and animals are being multiplied by 500%. Probably by this guy. Yep, this guy. And possibly one other. What else? Do I have another one out here? This one is doing those beehives, that spreader back there. It was doing that spreader over there, but it's jumped to that thing now, which is good. It's jumped to this. But it's showing I have... Oh, it's got the animals at 500 because of this. So that's the animal one. And the plant 500 one is from this guy. Because that should be, yeah, plant. So I'm getting a double multiplier on this. Double multiplier. I did make one teleporter. It's right here. And I made it to the zeolite area. You may ask why. Because I chewed through my zeolite and I thought it was faster just to come over here and grab it myself and let them take this stuff. And then I also went down in the cave there and grabbed a bunch. I didn't think I'd be doing that, but boy, oh boy, there's plenty down there still in the cave. But I was going to make at least one teleporter. But yeah, this zeolite, I had full, right? And I had a couple rows in here. I emptied it completely, filled it back up again, emptied again. I think I emptied it 3 times, and now I'm just finally getting it back full again. And I chewed through all the iridium, all the uranium, all the osmium. I had this thing full of osmium and one behind it full, and you can see it's still down. I'm getting the iridium back, not the uranium yet. I moved the silicon over here. This used to be silicon here and cobalt right here. I've got some bauxite and I got some spare ones here. But I moved the silicon over here because this stuff I was making with this autocrafter needed silicon and it was too far away. This autocrafter grabs all the stuff upstairs and some of the stuff over here. This autocrafter does a really good job at everything besides the stuff upstairs. That's why I actually didn't do that before. I made 3 I actually have an autocrafter over here as well. This is where I was actually making the fusion things right here. The fusion energies. We got the aquarium out there. Because it actually worked out good because it's a ball above and below. I couldn't attach it anywhere else but right off that butterfly farm up top, which worked out, and it's hanging out over there. It looks pretty cool. Now, leading up to where I'm at, when I was doing all this stuff, I didn't have a lot of pulsar yet. And I think it was just getting ready to unlock, or it just unlocked, and I hadn't really looked at what it takes to craft them. But I heard a storm, and I went outside, and it was like, okay, it looked like this, but everything was shaking. One asteroid was coming down, and it happened, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different times. And it was a pulsar asteroid. It came down, it hit here, and it was dropping 10 pulsars each time. So, yeah, I got like 40 pulsar crystals just from those asteroids. It was over a period of time, but yeah, I was getting that stuff. So this here, dolomite, I ended up putting these down, filled this up. These are all full. So dolomite used for converts to cobalt only. Only cobalt. Right there. Not a big fan. Because I actually got plenty of cobalt without using this. Somehow. The ore extractors mainly. And then the bauxite, when I run low on aluminum, I'll throw bauxite in here. Other than that, aluminum is like, I don't know, it's pretty controllable. It's like 1 aluminum in a recipe, you know? And then this guy here and this guy here. All right. So I think that this playthrough is actually going to end up going pretty fast. Full. This one here is the one that the drones bring the stuff to. I actually demanded here, and this is the one that I crafted. I emptied this and I emptied this, and now they're back full again. So that's a good thing. I've got spare alloys. Doing pretty good. Let's see, what was... So we're on amphibians right now. We're at 8.2 to mammals. Well, I don't know what the heck that thing is. If you guys remember at the end of my other thing, these numbers were really, really boogieing. I mean, that oxygen's moving pretty good. And I don't think I've done much with oxygen, to be honest with you. After those tree things I did the last time, there's residual machines that do a little oxygen, and probably that, yeah, just a little bit here and there, and it's going pretty good. The heat and the pressure, I did build the big things, and the biomass. Ooh, fish farm. We want to build that. Fish farm. Where's the fish farm? Fish farm. So I've got the water life collector going. I've got 2 T2 algae generators going. And here's the fish farm. See, like this. See, this has a oxygen component to it. It's got oxygen pressure, plants, insects, and animals. So fish farm's good. 2 bio nuggets and a photo A and 3 silk. So 2 bio nuggets. And then photo A. And was it 3 of these or 4? 3. All right, let's go do that. And I will show you guys, see if you can tell the speed difference. I think these lights turn on their own. I always turn them off when I see them sitting here. So this is 300%. The last time you guys saw this thing, it was at 200%. What I've noticed is I flip over a lot more. And I hit, it seems like the rocks have a greater effect on me because I'm driving faster, I guess. But I flip over a lot more now. All right, so here's what we got going on here. So I had the one algae, the first T2 algae I put down, ended up being way over there because this lake kept getting bigger and bigger. So I moved it. So there's one there, one there. This is the photoplankton thing there. And then we're gonna put this fish farm down. Now, is this okay? So we have. I didn't realize it was one that we have to put fish in. But here's some planktons. We'll get some algae here. I just moved them in closer to this shoreline. Hydration level low. I'm in a lake that I can drink from. What are they talking about? I found that in this playthrough on Humble World, I've got a lot of like the stuff that requires algae and all that. You know, the stuff upstairs, all the mutagens, the bacteria. Like I haven't, in the last one I had to like farm algae for days, like all the time. And water. I had some things in the lake water collectors because I was right by all the water. But I had to use that lake water collectors, my water collector up here, all the algae, a bunch of mushrooms, squash, and eggplant to be crafting all that stuff. In this one, I found a lot. Like, I barely have had to craft any of that stuff. This stuff up here. All of this, I found. I mean, you just saw what we found with the look at all the mutagens we have. All the bacterias. The only thing I've had to craft a lot of is the bio nuggets. Haven't found a bunch of those. Algae. And then this thing's probably getting, oh, that's the food. Well, you know what? I'm here. High quality food. So I took all the larvae out of here because I needed room for the silk generator here. And I put the larva way over here. So I got this larva and this larva. One of the things out there actually creates bees. I need a fish. I need fish. Do I have fish? I have frog stuff. I need fish to put in that thing. This guy. Fish farm. Generates animals. Might need to craft a fish one. 250. So, new blueprint received, vehicle logistics. I don't know what that is. Maybe we should craft that to see what it is. So, 100, 150, 200, 250. Plankton C, T3. Okay, so we need a T2. Need one of these. I need a T3. There's one. And we need a Plankton A, did it say? C. Plankton. Oh, I need a T2, not a T3. Plankton C. I need a T2 mutagen, not a 3. Alright. See what this does for us. Because I did have to craft some of these for upstairs. You guys haven't seen this. So you go through the butterfly farm over to here. This cool aquarium. I've got these guys in here. A 300, a 250, and a 300. And this guy does oxygen, plants, insects, and animals. And the animals are at 850% up because of the multipliers that I put in there. So that works out good. Yeah, the strange thing about this game is, like, just when you think you're like up against it and you got like a long way to go, remember how far away I was from getting even circuit boards, the quartz, the portal generator. I'm like, the T6 backpack, it's so far away. Yeah, well, I've passed that up. And it happened pretty fast, I'll be honest with you. I mean, you can see the amount of rockets that I've launched. I actually launched one insect spreader. That helped out a lot with the biomass. I've got 6 plant rockets, and then 10 for the pressure, 5 for the heat, and 3 for oxygen. Again, I'm low on oxygen here, but it's ticking away pretty good. I think because so many of these machines actually add to the oxygen. I'm going to go drop this in that fish thing that we just created. Yeah, I did an end over end over end in this thing, going back and forth down here. But you can see, like, the faster you go, the little rocks affect you more. I haven't even, another thing to tell you, like I said, that I think I put, did I put the, I didn't put the better lights on here. Like the bacterias and mutagens, I said I didn't have to craft much. I don't even have a ore miner for sulfur. And sulfur is one of the big things that goes along with all those things. There, we got fish in the pond now. So that should tell you something. Like, I would prove the fact that I haven't had to craft a lot of that stuff. So they've definitely put a lot of all that stuff in the chest. That's where I got it all. That's where we got it all. So should look at another portal. We're coming to the end of this episode, but look for another portal. See if we can get one of the more difficult ones. That area was hard because visually it was hard to find things. Hey, look, we unlocked Lerma seed. Too bad I have like 30 of them. Like, I don't need Lerma seed anymore. I mean, you need it for the rockets you're shooting up, but man, if you just look around, there's so many of them. See, now when I see these storms, I look to see if it's one of those singular asteroids coming in. Genetic extractor. See, we're just unlocking things for days now. Genetic extractor. A T3 mutagen. We'll grab that one that I had earlier. T3 mutagen. See how much power we still have. Yeah, that multiplier on the power was so good. I already have the synthesizer, but I just unlocked the extractors. A circuit board osmium rod. Okay, and then we need some quartz. Blazar, pulsar, and solar. Blazar, solar, and pulsar. We'll put this one over in here by this stuff. This was my first thing. I unlocked the aquarium, but I didn't have any fish eggs to put in it. I haven't gone around looking in those little ponds for fish eggs, but I did put in some 300s in here. So this is giving me animals at 24 with a 600% increase, which, like I said, that's what was getting the biomass going. The beehives and those things and these little things started kicking in. You can extract genetic traits from those items. You mean these items? You from those items. Okay. Actually, yeah, golden seed. They're not in this world. This one isn't either. This one is, this one is, this one is, and this one is. I think we'd do it with those. So the red, the blue. Okay, let's grab some of those things. What else am I going to use them for? So it was these guys. So grab one of those, one of these, and one of these. I wonder if I have to fill that thing up. That one. Let's take a couple extras. Oh. Wow. Okay, so they're gonna... Looks like you want to do like one of each to get something different. Here's a pink one. Look at this. Pistachio green and pink. It's perfect. Alright. So we can just try out different things. Probably should have my own... Probably should make a one here for the genetic stuff. Genetic stuff in here, please. Yeah, so we'll go through and grab like, so a silkworm, bee larva, regular larva. I have a bee larva here. Did any of those other ones? Oh yeah, the different butterflies. So this butterfly, that one, got that one, a green one. I don't want to do those eggs because those are better eggs. The DNA manipulator. There, we've already got obviously a lot of colors. I think these are the optional things up here. I think those are the optional ones. You look at this pattern. It's the optional ones, most of them. This one. Some are colors. Cool. I better get something to drink, man. Man's thirsty. What do you think? It looks pretty good though, right? So my planning in that one video where I was like all crazy about talking about the base location, this is what I had envisioned, right? An awesome base where I can expand if I need to. A big area where I could interconnect all these platforms. Then I made my own platform over there. This is so the drones aren't messing with my inside stuff. This is... Oh yeah, so you can see it's been a little while since these were all empty before. Zeolite full, osmium, oh yeah. So what I've been doing is grabbing, and then through here, this is all iron. This is 5 of these is like silicon and cobalt, and then titanium, and all through here. So it's, basically this is all the normal stuff. This is all the higher level stuff like osmium and that. And I would just collect out of here. But when I was building all that stuff, I was exhausting all these resources like crazy, man. But it's what you have to do. I was at that point, and once I did that, it advanced. Anyway, back to talking about my pre-planning. It really worked out good. If you look at this area, see, I got all my power right there. Got the bees, I got the butterflies, the frogs, that producer over there, the heaters down and away, the gigantic drills, gas things right there. I put this thing here early just to, get normal resources. It's all worked out pretty good. So kind of in the home stretch, I think. It seems, well, I mean, I think I need to build more of those, the heaters and the drills. We could do more trees to put down. That'll get the three main things going: heat, pressure, and oxygen. And then as we're unlocking animals and doing more with that, that's going to advance the biomass. Launch a couple of the new rockets that we got, because we got a couple new rockets for things. Let's see, we've got, an animal spreader, 1750. Drone visualization, map information. We've got insect spreader, seed spreader. So that's the oxygen. This is the animal and insect. We got animal, insect, oxygen, and then plant, and then the pressure and heat. So those are a couple of new rockets in there. I guess the only way to know when you're done is when there's no next stage. So you keep pushing all of these things until there's no next stage. Got plenty of power right now. I only did 3 of the T5 drills and 4 of the T5 heaters, but that really helped. Anyway, that's going to do it. Did you see how much power the portal generator takes? 1890. That's ridiculous. That's it. We're moving along really good here. And even the empty areas in here you can see are starting to come together. You're like, you got all this space. Well, I planned on a crafting area. That's why this is here. This is kind of a whatever area, right? That's why I put weird things in here. This is where I craft the DNA stuff with that, this, and even with the trees. Silk, that, and then this is the higher level food stuff. And look, I still got this area here for storage if I need it. And then I've got this whole room here that I haven't used. I don't think I'm gonna need. I got stuff upstairs. But this time doing this, I did a food section inside here, which I didn't do before. I had all this kind of stuff out here, which would have taken up all that extra space, which pre-planning, again, it worked out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We might take a little break from this, jump back into some Minecraft and some other stuff, but be finishing this up. So we're not going to run too long with too many episodes for this one. A lot of fun. See you guys next episode.